Tan France, the fashion designer known for his impeccable style on Queer Eye, has recently opened the doors to his stunning Tudor-style dream house in Salt Lake City. The Yorkshire-born TV personality and his husband, Rob France, decided to settle down in the beautiful city and create a home that reflects their personal style and taste. Their Tudor-style house is a wonderful blend of old-world charm and modern sophistication, with plenty of luxurious touches throughout. We can't wait to stroll down the lane and enter the magnificent doors of the Utah residence. What waits for us inside the house of the next in fashion host? Today, we will unveil the curtains of the most charming Tudor-styled rooms, sophisticated warm and cozy wallpapers, and intricate details of Indian-themed furniture. If you like amazing interior design ideas, the new home of Tan France must be in your top 10 list. And here is why. For the past 20 years, Tan France has been a well-known womenswear designer, stylist, memoirist, and television personality. Given his experience in visual arts, a long-time Salt Lake City resident would play a major role in the design of his family's new home. We are getting started with the peaceful streets of Salt Lake City he admires for its picturesque landscape and open-hearted people. Alongside his husband Rob and 2 kids, welcomed via surrogate, a happy family of 4 now enjoy the views of a red brick Tudor-style home featuring a blend of South Asian, English, and American interior touches. This is the house that tells a story of a man who has been dreaming about fashion and design since young age. Back then, he was inspired by the Disney-themed clothing that was made in his grandparents' denim factory in Bury, Greater Manchester, where he spent time working. With a huge design experience, he connects his dream home with a runway show. The top of the house should be similar to the opening look of a runway, and the final look to be as shocking as the showstopper. Did he manage to reach the result? We are about to find out. As expected, the Queer Eye expert had to spend time searching for the right architect team to create bougie grandma glamour. A professional designer would have to do an arduous study to get this level of detail. Thankfully, the husband-wife pair, Tom and Cara from the Fox Group, are experts at realizing big dreams. The lighting team traveled to England to research the upscale department store Liberty London, which is well known for using beams made of wood from 2 old Royal Navy ships in order to create the most authentic framework possible. Meanwhile, France and the Fox Group had to construct not just a dream house, but an even dreamer closet, according to Netflix's resident fashion guru. In contrast to the other half of the home, which is a fusion of cultural styles, this area pays tribute to 19th century Pakistani monarchy, from its vibrant colors and wood-carved hanging swing to its genuine South Asian moldings. Created in the style of a 19th century English Tudor home, the dreamlike abode is a reflection of tumbled red brick, dark wood beams, vintage elements, and a warm light on the hills of Salt Lake City. The lush greenery that surrounds the property adds to the overall sense of tranquility and elegance. The house features 2 distinct master baths, a huge dining area, various bedrooms with Victorian archways, and an attic that has been transformed into the iconic closet. The guest bedrooms are equally well appointed, with sumptuous bedding, stylish decor, and plenty of storage space for visitors' belongings. The foyer forest dream. On the entry level, visitors are greeted by the red wooden door that leads to the charming space of warm color tones and designs throughout each room reached by applying the luxurious de Gournay wallpaper. The staircase wall is a hand-painted Susan Harter mural paper, reviving the feeling of an English forest from an old tale. Overhead is a fully custom 3-tier chandelier making the lights above the imaginative trees. Old Victorian archway and a staircase also happen to be one of France's favorites for mirror selfies, as seen in this special snapshot he captured for Vogue India. Dining room and kitchen nook. Along the foyer and forestry wallpaper, the arched doorway leads us to the dining room. Up to 12 people can eat at Tan & Rob's walnut-stained Christopher Scott cabinetry dining table. Several tall-backed vintage chairs from the 1960s were reupholstered in light blue velvet that complemented the de Gournay wallpaper in the room. In the dining room, the dreamy English forest takes its vintage turn, featuring tree branches with bird cages in the beige background. Two vintage chandeliers spot the light on the dining table. Apart from the dining room, the couple wanted to recreate a perfect family-friendly dining nook inside the kitchen, where their two children, Ismail and Isaac, could hang out. The kitchen is a chef's dream, with high-end appliances, custom cabinetry, and a spacious island that is perfect for entertaining. Yet, the wallpaper ends here, and the red brick gives a hint of the Tudor-style mansion. Tan & Rob's kitchen features a black professional-grade L'Atelier stove within an enclosed space, with the rest of the cabinetry designed in white marble. There is one more light kitchen stove, a spicy corner between two wardrobes where Tan cooks Indian food. The Fox team stuffed the space with the La Cornue range, Genair microwave, Waterworks fixtures, and Paris ceramics tile. Living room. A family opted for a simpler interior design for his living room, highlighting the room's big French windows and maintaining the mansion's old-world elegance. This corner of their house has green striped walls and cozy couches all around. The homey living room features wood floors, an antique curved copper velvet sofa, a pair of 1950s Scandinavian polished brass fan sconces, and a sprawling fireplace with a herringbone pattern interior. A room perfectly blends classic elegance with modern comfort, creating a space that is both stylish and livable. Master bedroom. The master bedroom is often considered the most important room in a house, as it is where the homeowners retreat to relax and unwind after a long day. A green flower and bird-themed wallpaper creates a serene and calming atmosphere. If you are waiting for fashion posters and mannequins all around, none can be seen here. A small dark fireplace pops out in front of the bed, harmoniously built in the wall. A large window makes its way to the picturesque Salt Lake City view, where nature meets the owner. The inner door leads to the primary bathroom, which takes a drastic turn to more light colors with custom de Gournay wisteria wallpaper. One more bathroom inside the home features Bougie Grandma chinoiserie gold wallpaper from Etsy, a custom brass and wood console sink by Palmer Industries, white oak wood floors by Gallagher in Jacobean finish, and Waterworks fixtures. While you are searching for these brands online, it is worth underlining that a good half of Tan France's walls are covered in a birds sitting on the branch theme, opening up a fairy tale world to a more picturesque landscape, if one can say like this. If you didn't know, the Great Salt Lake is home to millions of birds and is a great place to observe. With Liberty Park nestling in the Tracy Aviary, Butterfield Canyon is the best spot for mountain bluebirds and Cordilleran flycatchers. Guest room. Designing a guest room in green striped tones with a kitchen fusion theme is a unique and inviting way to create a cozy and welcoming space for visitors. Fox team used a palette of shades of green combined with elements of a kitchen, making the room feel fresh and modern while still providing a sense of comfort and relaxation. A vintage brass chandelier takes a cool turn of vintage fusion. To tie the room together, they considered adding natural elements such as plants, vases, and wooden accents. Old-style wooden drawers and wardrobes add warmth and texture to the space, complementing the green tones and kitchen fusion theme. Would you want to be a special guest in the dream house of a Queer Eyes fashion expert? The main living spaces of the house are warm and inviting, with plush furnishings, rich fabrics, and an abundance of natural light. Tan's signature style is evident throughout the home, with pops of color, Indian and Pakistani patterns, and carefully curated artwork adding personality and charm to every room. But we are about to see more specific corners of his house tightly connected with his profession. Walk-in wardrobe. As a fashion guru, Tan France left a vast space for the walk-in closet that is filled with dozens of different outfits for his show appearance and daily choices. Soothing and muted green tones highlight the ceiling, with the ivory ornate closets and a large squared wardrobe taking center stage. A special room designed in the Victorian style showcases the shoe range. A light blue closet is nothing short of a royal display, with an antique Indian swing bench on golden chains as a focal point. There is no such a celebrity home without a stunning theater room for a family to hang out for a good portion of Disney movies and fashionista shows. The rice plant wallpaper on the blue backdrop gives a hint on a Pakistan culture. The dark blue ceiling gives an additional portion of flawless glamour. Going back to the outdoor space, the glass-roofed atrium features a stunning mountain view and is set apart from the main house on an elevated platform. Black and white limestone flooring makes its way all around the atrium. A large swimming pool perfectly captures the tone of porcelain pavers laid with turf that creates a checkboard pattern. The couple has created a tranquil oasis where they can unwind and recharge, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the comforts of home. As we got back to the exterior and grandeur of Salt Lake City life, we wonder whether it was the House of Tan France you were imagining right from the start. Does it look like one of a kind? If you like the story, give us more ideas of celebrity dream homes you want to sneak in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and take inspiration for your dream home interior design. Thank you for watching.